Next one is the town and country. Forget that it's a Dodge for this rating.
Oh,
Yeah.
No!
It's a Dodge.
It went up Hell's Gate!
It overheated.
One of Braid's favorites,
Oh, boy.
the Cybertruck.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Brady went up Potato Salad Hill backwards in.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the PeckBrothers Show. I think everybody, including me, is going to be curious on if you came up with a way to get us a Plas table.
Who's you?
That's your
You.
job.
Me?
That was a bit of a cliffhanger on the last video, that if you couldn't figure out another way to pay for a Plas table, or a laser table if you want, that we were going to give away the red mini Jeep.
Have you found anything?
Tell me you've been thinking.
You know, I wish that I could say that I had something or that I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a little bit, but dude, everything that's going on with that thing is just killing me.
Plas table's not a cheap thing, especially for a good one. I mean, you can find one on Facebook that's clapped and old and the parts are, you can't get it, or you get a cheap import one. We want a good one. Like,
see, we've done this before in the shop where it's like, you know what, let's go cheap. We don't use this much, and then we find ourselves using it way more than we had planned.
yeah.
And then it's like it craps out, and it's like,
yeah.
we should have just bought a nice one the first time. You
Yeah.
know? And I feel like that's going to be definitely the way a Plas table goes. We're going to need something.
And none of us are smart enough to work on a Plas table.
I haven't even looked. What does a pretty good one go for?
20.
20,000? And that's the table, that's the program,
Yeah.
and the plasma cutter.
Yeah. Oh, I think that, yeah. I don't know for sure. It could possibly not come with the cutting, like the Plas part of it.
We
and
could
that's
buy
what-
another work truck with that.
I mean, literally.
For real.
I mean, like, there was people in the comments who were like, quit playing the broke card. Of like, we know, it's like, obviously the lights aren't turning off in the shop. We've got enough money to keep, business moving, but we don't have that much money to just spend on a Plas. Like,
Most businesses buy Plas tables because they make parts to sell on it.
yeah,
Ours
and they're
will
going to
just-
make their money back.
Yeah, ours is just to help make projects
Go faster.
go faster, which
almost like a hobbyist kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not like we're pumping out parts that will help pay for it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the difference between like a business that's using it to pay. So like you could buy it and be like, all right, each month this is going to make me this much money and it'll pay for itself.
Yeah, we have no idea how much it's going to make us. Yeah. It's tough. It's not a small ticket item, and now we're not only throwing that, like we're also really chomping at the bit to get a lathe too.
Yeah.
Because that would I mean, we found out last week how bad we need a lathe in the shop.
And a good lathe, I've been looking at those. They're 5 to 10 for a good one.
Oh.
So now we're looking at 30 to 40,000.
Yeah.
That we don't just have laying in the account for tools.
Flip no. Flip no.
So you better get thinking, or that red mini Jeep is not going to be here.
Well, I mean, there's a lot there like to deal with because like we have a few bucks saved up, but it's like that's
for this kind of thing.
Yeah, no, not for tooling,
Well,
but for
just
like
so, like-
future videos,
Yeah.
things like that. We've got to have a couple bucks to be able to buy the parts we need and
SEMA outfits.
oh yeah, I mean stuff like our work truck rear end that dang near put us out.
Yeah,
you know,
that
and
was not good.
What did that cost?
It was over about $5,000, and the truck's sitting there. I can see it. I had to drain the diff fluid again, so that was the third time we did that. It's broke. The diffs broke in, but we still need to go and adjust the park brake things again.
We need to go probably check the
wheel bearings.
the wheel bearings, make sure they're
Dude,
still in spec.
$5,000. That's a transmission.
And we did
Yeah.
all the work.
That was a stupid rear
Yeah, dude,
axle.
can you imagine if you just brought that thing to Ford and you were like, fix it?
Yeah.
Flip. So needless to say, we don't have $40,000 to spend on tools in the shop. And you know what kills me most about the mini Jeep, about giving it away, would be if if who won it didn't like cherish it like we do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's like my worst fear.
yeah, like if it was like a kid who won it, you know, or obviously a kid's parents, because you can't be under 18 to legally win it. But you know, he watches the channel, his parents buy him something.
Hold on,
like
now, let me make a
if
note.
a kid won it, that would be the best.
Yeah, let me make a note here. The kids, if you're going to put in to win something in one of our giveaways, just put it under your parents' name. Because if you
Their
win
parents need to make the purchase.
yeah,
It can't have anything
your
to do
parents
with the
can win,
kids.
but it can be yours.
Just tell your parents to get on and buy something.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
This is why I say this. I had a crazy experience. Some may say I have great luck. Would you guys
I would
agree?
say you got
Yeah.
way good luck.
I've got pretty good luck. When I was little, I went to a like an off-road show at Salt Lake City, Utah, the expo. I can't remember what show it was, but there was a sand rail that I was kind of on this sand rail.
Dude,
train.
I remember
We loved
this.
them.
Yeah, Alex probably remembers this because me and Alex are only 3 years apart, so he was kind of there. I'd have been maybe 11 years old or something like that. Well, I put in for the sand rail. I wait in line, you know, and it was this card I had to fill out, and maybe I got a T-shirt or something. I can't remember exactly how I got entered, but
It was just a little card that, like, there was a stack of them, and you peeled it off, and you put your email and your address.
oh, you remember more
and your
than
name.
me. Then.
It was just a little card.
Did you get entered too? Then you
I don't even
probably
think I
did.
could spell my name back then. We were so young.
Yes.
And yeah, you just put it in this little box, and it says, you know, we're going to draw the winner in 30 days or something.
This is way before you saw it all over the internet. I mean, this was like right when giveaway stuff was like happening. You were like, oh, what a scam, you know? It's like, no,
Yeah.
these guys were actually doing it. It was cool. So I put my name in, you know, I put my good juju
and
in
what? They just wanted your information?
I guess. Yeah.
Legit. It was
yeah.
just your email address and
Phone number.
and stuff.
Yep. And I remember our home phone number, so I put the home phone number down, and Mom had made me an email, and I think I forgot my email or whatever, so I just put home phone, and then maybe I made up an email. I can't remember. But I put it in there, and no joke, a month or two after that, I get a call. I was babysitting, I think, and I get a call, and I answer, hello? Hey, is this Mr. Peck? Well, yeah. Well, we are just calling to let you know that you won the sand rail at this something off-road expo thing.
No way.
What? Are you serious? Or I couldn't even hardly talk.
I
think
remember
you
this
were
whole thing.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched you put the card in. I watched you on the phone get that call.
Yeah.
I watched everything.
And he's like, "Are you excited?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm pumped. I'll have my dad come we'll bring the truck out." And I was like making plans, logistics, and everything with the guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, hold on, before we get, too much further." He asked me if I lit like where we were living.
I think you needed your
in
driver's
Utah.
license number.
Yeah, and he's like, "Can I get your driver's license number?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have a driver's license yet." You don't? No. Oh man, dude, I don't know how to tell you this. What? You can't win this sand rail. Well, wait a minute. My dad's it ended up going away. Got off the phone, done. And after that, I was like, I have the same first name as my dad.
Yeah.
Why didn't I say my dad's actually the one that entered?
Yeah.
And then I could have got it. But long story short, if
So you
you're gonna
have
put
good
in-
luck, but you don't have quick thinking.
No, I definitely don't have quick thinking. I'm a
Good
processor.
luck for bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to share that story because there's a really good chance that you're gonna win something. I mean, especially like we're not a big, massive channel like some of these other guys that are giving away crazy stuff. Your chances are way better with a smaller channel
Yeah.
to win something than
Speaking
some
of that,
huge one.
We just called the winner of this giveaway an hour ago, and the excitement and
was
everything that they
stoked.
had, it's just like, it's so crazy that being a watcher of YouTube, you can go on, buy a t-shirt, buy a sweatshirt, whatever, and then walk away with not only that t-shirt and sweatshirt, something else, like a dirt bike. We've given away a mini Jeep. That's just really cool. Like, what a cool model that you have a chance to win something bigger than just what you bought.
I like the idea too that, like, I mean, at the end of the day, anybody that's buying our merch, they're supporting us. Like, the what we make from the merch, we're able to, buy a freaking plasma table or a lathe or the work truck or whatever it is, to help us make our videos. It's sick that we're able to, like, somebody's going to get something out of that. And we're able to get, to be a part of giving something to somebody that's supporting us. I love that part.
It's crazy where when you think about where the world has gone and like marketing and things like that, because back in the day it was like, if you needed something, some pants or a shirt or whatever, you'd have to get in your car, drive somewhere, before the internet and things were selling on there, drive somewhere, find something, find the right size, buy it. And the only way you had options to like get a better deal was like coupons, and that was like if you got mailers and you actually went through it,
mail-in rebate.
Yeah. Where now it's like you buy something, you're gonna get a good deal because we're having a sale. You're gonna get entered to win this thing that you have the chance of winning. You're gonna be, it's endless. Like the possibilities you can have now. It's crazy where marketing's gone.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Wait a minute, though. We do need to hit on the fact that the reason he told the story is if you aren't over 18, you can't legally win any of our giveaways. You can't win any of the giveaways because you need to be 18 years or older to...
And that's not our rules. That is the United States
I wish it
law.
wasn't that way. Flip.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
I want whatever... Can you imagine being young and winning that mini Jeep?
It's taxes, that's why.
Oh.
That makes sense.
That makes
kind
sense.
of. But
I thought it was
anybody has to
more
pay taxes,
like
sales
if they're
tax.
under 18, like you could theoretically like be taking advantage of somebody and they wouldn't know. Like
that's probably
like you
true.
can't sell anything to somebody that's
It's
like
not-
it's illegal to have somebody employed that's under like 16, isn't it?
And
it's like
I don't think that's
against
true.
You're not
child labor laws.
You're not filing taxes at 12 years old.
So it is probably a
Yeah,
tax
but it's not
thing.
like
sure.
when you turn 18, you have to start paying taxes.
No, but if you make money, you're legally obligated to.
Yeah. You're legally obligated to make money at to pay your taxes if you're making money at 16.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a kind of a weird.
I'm gonna find the
gray
answer.
area.
I'm gonna find
It's
the
interesting.
answer.
Dude, I thought people were going to be absolutely jazzed to be able to win that Jeep. And everybody's like, if I win it, I'm going to give it back.
Dude, I love that.
That's sick.
I mean, I wish it's gonna be fun, when somebody actually like, if we do end up doing that, like that is a piece of us,
dude, I know.
literally like a chunk of our
History.
being. Here you go.
We've never given anything away that's been that way.
No,
Like
not quite.
it's
that.
and for good reason. Like it sucks.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to let go of something like that, but it's just part of it,
The only thing I'll be pumped about, it's going to be horrible if it leaves. This is all dependent on you, by the way. It doesn't have to leave. You just need to figure something out. But if it does, somebody that watches us, that watched us build it, gets to now take it home and drive it with their friends and have fun. What a cool thing. If I was watching a YouTube channel and something they built on the channel that was one of one, they got to give it away and I got it, I would be insanely pumped. Like Heavy D's Mega Ram Runner. I saw that on Instagram the other day. It had been sitting at some dude's shop for 10 years in storage, and they brought it back out, and I'm like, dude, that thing is sick.
It's crazy.
Pretty fun.
You just called a Dodge sick?
I did say that. Can we take that out?
You're the one who edits these.
What are you
Oh, yeah.
doing?
I'll try to take it out.
That was an awkward moment.
That was out of character.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not what we came here to talk about. We came to talk about finishing the ratings of our build. And I just want to say all the comments that are making fun of me for my rating system, you guys suck.
Dude,
Because I get it.
did suck.
I get
Your
it.
rating system is horrible.
I
Hold
was
on.
so backwards.
Hold on. I have a reason, though, right? You
'Cause
guys.
you're left-handed. You think backwards.
Yeah, true.
And that's how YouTube rates your videos.
That is how YouTube rates. The way that you guys wanted to do is like how you rate like
Everything else.
like a chick in high school. You're like, oh, dude, she's like a 9.
Yeah, that's how you rate everything else.
No, because if you want to be a number 1, you want to be in first place. That's how I saw it. I'm like, obviously the best is first place. Why would it be 10th place?
Most things aren't golf rules. Most things aren't the lowest score you've got, the better. It's most things are the highest score you've got, the better. Like when you judge anything, the more points you're giving them for what you're judging them for adds up to a higher number.
10, 100,000, 100,000, 1 million. Not one. It's always the most.
What is that?
What are you talking
Think about it.
So, can we please fix the rating
we'll
system?
change the rating system. 10 is the
Thank you.
best
Okay.
this time.
Okay, this will be great.
Sorry that I'm intellectually smarter than all of you guys.
It's all right.
Intellectually, he says. He's an intellectual.
Intergalactically smarter. All right, so we finished out on the mini Jeeps, which was kind of crazy because
Yeah,
those are what's up for grabs.
Yeah. Wow.
that is crazy.
Coincidence.
Coincidence.
We didn't get to talk about when we put the blue mini Jeep on tracks. That was pretty sick.
That was a bit of a letdown.
I rate that 10 out of 10.
You kidding me?
I thought it was a letdown.
What?
Why?
It only went like, 20?
Yeah, but it
And it was
dang
kind
near
of a
would
dog.
go anywhere.
It would go until we broke it.
Until you broke it.
But then we fixed it for good. That thing goes anywhere.
I will say
See,
though,
I mean, I'm not saying it
Did we
wasn't
get
cool.
it stuck? We never got
yeah.
it stuck.
When it broke, remember you punched it to get up that hill.
Yeah.
You had to back up and do that. That hill may have got us.
Yeah, it wouldn't have went up that.
That was straight.
Yeah, but
soft powder.
I don't think it would have got stuck. I think you could have backed out of it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
went somewhere else.
I think
Yeah,
the mini
probably.
Jeep, I think the blue mini Jeep's problem though with as far as tracks, because tracks, they take way more power to drive than I thought.
They're
it-
way more reduced too. The gearing.
Which
is-
I mean, you would think it would be easier to spin them, but
it doesn't have a problem spinning them.
you think
Like-
they just don't go fast enough?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe that is the case.
Like that doesn't get up like a 2-stroke and just zip. It's a very like average torque curve, but like I don't think you would ever be in a situation where you hit the gas and it couldn't move them. Like it bogs. it
Yeah,
out.
that's true. All I know is I just felt like if the mini Jeep was turboed, it would have been way more fun. But
You guys-
that's kind of a theme here.
I feel like those tracks would fall apart going 80 track speed.
The motor wouldn't have handled. It can only rev to so many RPMs. The turbo don't make it
True.
rev higher.
Yeah, all I know is if it was turboed, it'd be more fun. But that's
I've
kind of the
heard that-
rule of thumb.
I've heard that come out of you a lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
Mhm.
All right. The next one is the 450 swapped pit bike.
Mm.
Oh man.
What a freaking project.
Oh man. I would
I don't
say
want to go first.
I almost need 2 ratings for that because cool factor 10 for sure. But we never polished it enough. Like it needs stiffer front bad. And it really could use like a 3-inch lift too. And like the chain hits the hits the skid plate while you're riding, it sounds like it's gonna blow up. So if it was polished, it would be a 10, but I would probably give it as is probably an 8. I love that thing.
I think my answer is pretty close to you. I think the idea is really sick, and it's like, dude, I would ride that every day. We only ride it for videos, really. Like, it's too much to just
Radical.
go out and have fun with. Like around the yard, it's too loud. It wouldn't be that fun.
It is loud.
But like on a track, you would just want a big bike. So I don't really know what it's good for. It's good for like the wow factor. But like Caleb said, the front forks, we need like taller forks.
Yeah,
'cause
like
it
it needs
wants
to,
to
it needs to
dive.
be 85 forks and maybe even an 85 swing arm.
But for what it is actually very usable. Like you don't just wheelie over everywhere you go. It's pretty manageable. It's a really fun bike. I would probably give it like a 7.
What would you guys expect me to give it?
Well, it didn't get you across the lake. So I'd imagine you do have some beef with it.
I feel like that helped you bond with it a little bit more.
I feel like you'd give it a 7.
I'd probably say a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Whoa!
Alex was dead on the money. I didn't care for that thing a lot. It sucks on the track. It sucks. Enduro would be terrible.
Yo, it'd be
it's just-
horrible.
The bike's not any good, but there is something about that bike, and I think it stemmed from that water skip video. That bike, we went down in the water together, and then we did it again, and then we went down in the water, and then it came back, and I fixed it, and it still runs.
You
And it
care
runs
about
good.
that thing.
It's a solid bike.
It's a good
The
little
motor,
bike.
the
I guess,
motor's
Well, it's a
solid.
Honda,
It's a Honda.
but I don't know.
Every
I love
time-
that little bike.
Every time you sunk it, you would bring it back to the garage.
Mm-hmm.
You drain everything. Like
Yeah,
you did that
You spent some
twice.
time with it.
Even after the video was done, when we normally just put crap away and just forget about it, Brady went out there and he drained the oil.
If I did,
Dried it out.
it had been done.
It'd have been
you know,
toast.
It'd have been
would have
garbage.
needed a new motor. Yeah,
Who
no,
cares- who cares
that
about it.
that bike. I think if it was lifted, it would be a whole different thing. Because like going into berms, like you just hit the skid plate the whole time.
That's true.
But
That's true. But for cool factor, wheeling, like ripping down the road,
It's
there is
cool.
something else with that amount of power and that
It's
small of
fast.
a bike.
yeah,
It's wild.
I mean, you remember when you raced Caden Palmer off of the bat, and there was one. I think you had him
Yeah, I think I was just barely ahead of him.
a regular 450. I mean,
with a really good rider on it too.
yeah.
That was
That was
was
sick.
cool.
All right, what's the next one?
next one. I don't even know if this should be on here or not, but the Yamaha
What?
triple. The snowmobile.
Oh,
the
man.
deep snow special. Or
Yeah.
deep
Dude.
powder.
it was a project when we got it. Remember, it didn't run.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
And we had to fix the pole cord when I broke it.
Dude,
So-
okay, so if you're new to what he's talking about, if you don't know what he's talking about, this is our very first snowmobile video we've ever made, and the only snowmobile video we've ever made to date. One of my favorite videos we've made.
It was awesome.
It was so fun.
Me and Caleb were on this journey essentially to get Alex to enjoy snowmobiling. So we got him a monosuit, we got him a helmet. It was all ancient vintage stuff, but Alex was set up to be the man in that video.
Yeah,
How? How on earth could you say that when you give me an 80s monosuit that was freezing
It
cold
was awesome.
and
Did you
a
get cold?
2000 snowmobile that was garbage and you expected me to have the most fun?
Hey, just
Bad
because it
idea.
blew up doesn't mean it was garbage. That thing ran like a ding.
It did.
All day.
Honestly, that snowmobile, riding it and the sound
It
that triple
sounded
made,
so good.
that was pretty cool. But I suck at snowmobiling and I don't understand the physics of it. And so getting it to the point in the video where I get it stuck, that took a long time to get there. And that was, we went up a hill,
You were
got
wore
stuck. We had to come back down, go another place. And I was already frustrated and tired and stuck. And I wasn't having that much fun. And Brady jumped on it for the rest of the day. I can't believe where you put that snowmobile. You got that in places I couldn't even get to.
Well, I want to make a note here. For anybody that feels like they're in really good shape or that is really coordinated, I want to see you ride a sled. I want to find somebody that's really kind of cocky. That's like, dude, I could ride that easy. And then put him on a sled and watch him do it, because I can guarantee, I don't care how talented you are, how good a shape you're in, you're going to get your butt whooped.
If you
on a
don't know how to
snowmobile.
ride a snowmobile, the snowmobile's riding you.
For sure. And
There's no way around
You're
it.
going to end up hitting something. You're going to get stuck all the time, over and over and over again. Alex is a very coordinated kid. Like,
Way coordinated.
he picks up stuff instantly. But he struggled on a sled, and it was fun.
I
think
still struggle on a sled.
I think you're a little better than you think. But I would love, like, I invite everybody to go try snowmobiling this winter, because if you give it enough time and you learn it, it will probably be your most favorite thing you will ever do.
Yeah,
The
it'll
other
probably
thing-
top everything else you've done.
You can't expect to have fun the first like 2 times.
As long as you're warm, though. Like,
Yeah, just have good gear and whatever, but don't think that the first time you ride you're going to be hooked. You need to ride it 2 or 3 separate days, and then you'll figure out.
And then
how
if
to
by
ride.
chance one of those days is nuts snow condition,
yeah.
it's over.
You're not,
hooked.
It ain't going to be like your dirt bike. It ain't going to be like a wave runner. It's not going to be like driving anything else that you've ever driven before.
It's not even close to a dirt bike.
No.
It's so foreign from anything.
You ride it like a dirt bike, you're going to get
That's my problem.
you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
I think half of the reason that old snowmobile was fun, which I kind of want to do another cheap versus expensive snowmobile video this year. I think what's so fun is how uncapable the snowmobile is doing things with that snowmobile that shouldn't be done.
Honestly,
I think that's so satisfying.
I think cheap versus expensive. You put Brady on a crappy sled, and then put a crappy sled or a crappy rider like me on a good sled.
Yeah.
Technically, you should be able to do the same things.
Yeah.
But I still don't know if I could follow Brady on a nice sled even now.
Really? I feel like you could easy.
I don't know.
That's probably the video then.
Because you got a good rider on a bad sled and a bad rider on a good sled. It should cancel.
Either that, or do we push it even further and try and get like an actual pro backcountry rider?
That was our idea last time, though. We had it all set up. A kid was coming out that was backflipping a snowmobile.
Yeah.
What are they, 500 pounds dang near?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
And
literally
he's backflipping them.
backflipped it the day before we were going to film the video and broke his foot.
Yep. And this isn't off some ramp with engineers.
this is in the
like,
backcountry.
This is just off of a good lip. He'll flip it. It's like, that's a
he's
good
nuts.
rider.
He's nuts. I don't know. I mean, he's definitely a good rider in all regards. I'd say though that he's way good with tricks, like doing tricks on a snowmobile. I'm talking like a backcountry guy. Like
I want to
like
ride
the
with him. 'cause I
Muskoka
think he's
free rider guy,
Yeah.
or like Chris Barant, or one of those guys.
Caleb Kosterky.
I think.
Whatever.
I mean, yeah, he's probably way. He's another guy though that's like he does the tricks, and that's what he's. I've never seen Kosterky do a ton of like his backcountry sort of riding. I swear that guy's always just 90 feet in the air doing something nuts.
Yeah. If
I'd imagine they're all way good though. I'm not saying that that they aren't, but
we're talking to probably a lot of people that snowmobiling's totally foreign to them, because we're talking all around the country here that people are listening. If you get a second, look up snowmobile content, look up snowmobile tricks, look up the things that are
Honestly,
happening on a sled, and it will blow your mind.
look up Muskoka Freerider. MUSKOKA
OKA.
Freerider. He's got like POV videos of him riding through trees uphill.
Over
It will
rivers.
blow your mind.
I love his videos because they make me feel like I'm riding.
Me
They're
too.
super raw. There's normally not a huge storyline. It's not like that. It's like when you click on his videos, you're snowmobiling.
And he's a really cool dude too. Like he's always helping his buddies. Like
Yeah.
just a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting off track.
We
The
didn't rate
Deep
it.
Powder Special. I give that thing A 5.
I'm giving it. I'm giving it a 10.
Wait, why a 5?
Because as cool as it is, and it like ran good and whatever, for the era, cool sled. For right now, that thing is garbage. The track sucks. The power's terrible. It's too low. It's hard to one ski. It's hard to start. It's not reliable. The seat's comfy. That's the only plus. There's nothing good about
You're
that
comparing
sled.
it to a new snowmobile. It's
That's-
just like comparing a pit bike to a 450. It's like it's tiny, doesn't have enough power. The wheels are smart. It's not good in rocks, but they're not the same thing. I'm giving it a 10.
You can't change my rating.
All right, fine.
I'm going to give it probably an 8 or a 9 because it does have its downfalls, but if a guy gets good on that sled, he's going to be phenomenal.
He's going to be unstoppable.
And you find some of those guys sometimes, it's like, hey, I've been riding since I was like 3, and I started on that sled. It's like, that guy's good.
He's a dog. Yeah. That thing's like ankle weights.
You guys do got to remember with your ratings, it did blow up.
Oh, totally.
So
Yeah,
let that affect your rating.
Those Yamaha triples, whoever designed that, if you guys are listening, wasn't a good idea on the cooling passages on that center cylinder. So
Did a phenomenal job on the sound.
yeah,
Yeah.
sound good.
They do sound good.
It was a good sled.
That
I don't
thing
know.
ran pretty good.
We pushed it pretty hard.
Caleb pushed it.
I was pushing it.
Caleb was probably floored for 5 straight minutes. Things don't tend to hold in that long.
5's a pretty good rating.
10's my rating.
All right, next one of Braid's favorites,
Oh boy.
the Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Cybertruck just makes me happy. I love that thing.
It's so you, dude.
It
Really?
is.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because every trip we've gone on since we've got it, you drive it on the trails. You
Dude,
load your family in
yeah,
it and
when
you
I-
ride it.
When I die, you guys need to put me in the Cybertruck and
We will.
bury me, you
We're
know?
gonna put your casket on the Cybertruck and we're gonna drive you down the road.
So let me start here. It was last year. We got invited to the off-road games and we had to build a jalopy
That's from Matt's Off-Road
from Matt's Off-Road.
Recoveries channel.
Yeah. And I found this TJ that had like Dana 44s or something and lockers, and it was way freaking nice, but it was kind of expensive.
It was
like
primo.
it was like 10 grand or something. And I was like, guys, let's just buy this. It's freaking nice. We can sell it after.
Because we procrastinated, and at this point, we were in trouble because
We
it
had no
was coming
time.
around really fast.
And we weren't gonna build something in that amount of
We
time.
didn't.
It needed to be pretty well done.
So I just kept trying to convince these guys, and they're like, dude, it's too much money. Like, what if it gets rolled? I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. So Brady finds this Cherokee.
Because we don't want to go to the off-road games and try to be all careful with all of our
Yeah.
stuff. We did that the first year with Caleb's Jeep, and it didn't turn out that great.
We're there to have fun.
Yeah, it's time to just put on a show, have a good time, get everyone laughing, and everybody, that was our goal for this last year.
So Brady finds this Cherokee in central Utah that had been painted with house latex paint in a roller.
He didn't tell me that until we were on our way there.
It was clapped.
Oh, it was done.
It was so bad. And we roll up and it's like leaning because it's just shot. The axle's bent. It was bad.
It was there.
But the bones were there. It had decent axles enough. It had lockers. It had like these rock slider bars already there. And as we were driving there, I can't remember which one of you, but it was like, let's turn that thing into a Cybertruck looking turd. And we were all like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea. So we picked it up, went straight to Rory's shop.
In Moab.
And yeah, in Moab. And Rory and the Trailmater team helped us build it into the Cybertruck.
That was a super fun video to film too.
Yeah,
Rory
I
was
love those
so
guys.
fun to hang out with.
Dude, not just Rory, the whole crew.
Rory,
Just-
yeah, Mike, Sean, those guys are just the best.
They're so
We
fun.
cranked that out. Those guys don't screw around.
No.
Like, it's time to build something. We're building something. I don't even know how it's going to turn out, but we're going to build it.
Yeah.
Dude, it really makes me feel dumb when stuff takes me more than an hour to finish a motor rebuild, because I know those guys are looking at it like, guys,
Oh,
can
the
you not
funniest thing.
do it?
The funniest thing happened. When we walked into the shop, Caleb's like, we're bringing in the pipe. And he's like, "Do you have like a sander? You know, we can sand like the edges and stuff so that welds nice." And Sean looks at him and goes, "No, none of that. We won't have any of that." I died laughing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they crank it out. They do a great job. They just don't. There's no reason to spend time on stuff that don't matter. And sometimes we find ourselves spending way too much time on things that don't matter. So
they're very practical because they need to get something built and go out and use it. And so they can't take 48 days to build a cage like we do.
And to push this story further, we got it done. We went wheeling with it one time in Moab for just a couple hours with Rory, and then we took it down.
Brady went up Potato Salad Hill backwards in it.
One day into ownership.
It was awesome. Yeah. And then we took it down to southern Utah to the games and had so much fun.
How many times did we roll it down there?
Three?
Three or four.
Three or four times.
And then jumped it
huge
60 feet. And then
Twice.
It didn't finish it off, so we jumped it another 50 feet in front of the crowd.
Airbag went off.
Oh, dude, it was carnage.
That was awesome. And don't forget the time where Caleb was remote control driving it.
Oh man, that was awesome.
That could be probably my top. It could even be number one to me.
Dude.
The funniest,
At
and
least
the best,
that bit.
when you go to grab onto the bumper and it's going down the hill and sand's going everywhere and you tumble down. Dude, I love that.
Funny.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you got to go find our off-road games video. It's I want to say it's like
Cybertruck
our
testing.
homemade Cybertruck testing. The Cybertruck's in the air in the thumbnail. It's freaking hilarious. The storyline isn't solid. It's not as solid, but it's just almost just like a conglomeration of hilarious bits.
Yeah, I
That's
love
pretty
that.
funny. I give that one an 11. I love that stupid thing. 1, because it's way fun. 2, because it's kind of hideous. And 3, because it reminds me of the Trailmater team. I love those guys.
I'm going to give it a 9. I don't. We put like Lexan glass for the windshield, and it got scratched day one
With a tarp.
And so you pretty much can't see anything out of it when you're driving it.
I took it off.
Oh, did you?
It's gone.
Oh, well, I still think I'm kind of a 9. That's not very luxurious.
It has a G2 Dana 44 now that Crossfire Off-Road put in it for us. So now...
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, that front end.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, is the shifter is a little sticky, and for that reason, it got put through Matt's Off-Road's wall by one of his employees.
Oh, yeah.
We dropped it off there because we were leaving it there, and it must not have got put in park. It got put in reverse. So... somebody went in there and fired it up in
Outside
reverse.
of it, I think they pushed the button and was standing outside.
and the thing flies into the wall, and it had a hitch, and it put like a big hole.
No, it
Cinder
ruined their
the
electrical box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, our
11 out of
Cybertruck
10.
put a hole in Matt's cinder block fence.
Sorry, Matt.
I'm gonna give it a 9 still.
I'm going to go 9.5, and the reason it's not a 10, because all up until the last time we used it, I took it out for pure enjoyment. Just my wife, my kid, car seat, ready to have a good time, and that piece of junk it really let me down. Like,
When was
it
this?
was lost power steering, it was smoking, it was getting hot, things were leaking.
Dude, it fell apart.
Dude, it
last
fell
time.
apart. And the funny thing is that it never gave us a problem up until that.
Yeah.
Like, you hit the key.
Well, the
it
fuel
might have
pump.
taken a bit, but it would always start. It would always cool. It always did what it needed to do.
That's true.
We were
We were in Sand Hollow, and that thing, dude, it fell apart.
Yeah,
We are not easy on that thing in
No.
the slightest.
No.
And the only thing we've done is a fuel pump because it wouldn't start. So we only do maintenance on that thing when it has to have
It still worked. It just, when I hit that ledge so hard, the fuel sending unit just came apart.
I don't even know where it is. Where is the Cybertruck?
It's at Nick's.
Still?
It's still at Uncle
Still at
Nick's.
Nick's, yeah. He's probably wondered, what is this ugly thing?
So we had to leave it at our Uncle Nick's shop after our truck broke down. Oh my gosh! And because we didn't have enough room on the trailers.
You gotta just have him throw a for sale sign and put it on the street.
He probably doesn't
No.
want anything to do with that.
I
thing.
love that.
You
thing.
tell him he can take it to work if he wants. Start driving it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
need to
you
go
gave
get
it. You gave it a 9.
9.5.
All right, you guys suck. All right, next one.
You do.
My XR500.
Ooh.
Oh, dude. How easy can a rate be? That is a 10 out of freaking 10. There is no other piece of machinery more enjoyable to operate.
It is a pretty fun bike.
The seat is like your grandma's old couch.
Yeah.
It's the nicest
And it's
seat.
duct taped for some
for
reason.
nostalgia. That's what it's for.
It's nice.
Dude.
That thing's kind of sketchy to start.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you might lose an ankle.
It's kind of like they have this sequence that there's like a decompression lever that if you don't hit that, you will kick it and it will throw your kneecap into the ceiling. It will spring back so hard. So you got to like...
He's not exaggerating that either. Like,
It's
Honda
bad.
knew it was a problem, and that's why they have like that whole procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
Who
Yeah.
would have ever thought?
It
Yeah.
takes like 20 kicks to start it. But once it's warm, it starts first kick every time.
The power's smooth. It's a Honda. It's
Suspension's money.
It's a 10. I don't know how it's not a 10.
The only reason it's not a 10 is it's so heavy
Mhm.
that when we went riding in the snow and I
Oh.
got buried, I didn't like it anymore.
That's exactly why I'll probably give it an 8. Just
An
because of
8?
that one thing. Mhm.
You're going to give the Cybertruck a 9.5, and you're going to give that thing an 8?
Yeah. I haven't had the experiences that Alex has had on
That guy said he's never ran any fuel with ethanol in it ever.
But we
We
did.
screwed that up.
Did we flip?
Yeah.
What were we doing?
I would give it lower, but it wheelies so good.
It wheelies so good.
And for that reason, I'll give it an 8. That thing is fun to wheelie. You can
You
put that
guys
thing
do it.
straight at 12 o'clock.
Dude, it's heavy. I guess part of the heaviness, though,
Makes it nice to
makes
ride.
it nice to ride when you're on the trails.
Ugly, too. I'm just going to say it.
So are all of us.
We're not rating us.
All right,
All right,
fine.
And nobody rate us in the comments, please. All right, next one is the work truck, the dually,
The dually.
Mm.
10.
Mm.
I'm going to come out and
You
say it.
ain't even waiting.
10. No, I don't care what either of you say. We can move on. It's 10.
Gabe,
Oh man,
come on, hurry. You got 3 seconds.
I wish so bad that the bumpers were color matched and that it was blacked out
It's coming.
Oh yeah,
I talked to Brady.
Brady's gonna kill you if you spend money
I talked
on
to
that.
Brady about it. And I said, "What do you got to do? What do I got to do to let me make this truck
Sick.
as sick as possible?" And he said, "That'd look pretty cool." And I took that as a yes. So I already have a grill for it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I gotta say, that quite pleasantly surprised me when this was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you threw it in the group chat.
No,
Is
wait,
that the
no,
one?
he
That
asked me
was
in
the
person.
day.
It was just
Yeah.
me and him, and he's like, "Braid, like he was gonna talk to me about something, something real serious. What would you say if we, made this work truck sick, And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" He's like, I want to do some stuff to it, some bumpers and." Like, it looked pretty good.
He did. That's all I asked.
All right,
for, too.
fine. I think you should just leave it at that and do it because
That's what I am doing.
Okay,
I got a
good.
grill for it. I have a rear bumper for it. We just need to paint match the front, and the only thing is lights.
yeah,
I
headlights
want
get
to
expensive.
splurge on lights, but I don't. We need money for a lathe, so I'm not going to go crazy on headlights.
Is it a 2020 grill or is it? Is it?
F450 grill?
Oh, is it black?
It's gonna be black.
Oh, flip.
So yeah, anyways, it's already sick. Like, it's lifted, it's got 37s and 22s. Like, the only thing it needs is these little touches, and it will be the baddest truck
It's a 10,
around.
especially after the tuning and the disaster prevention and
Yep. It's got a lot more power.
oh, dude, it rips. Fuel mileage is terrible, but the wheels, the tires, the lift, I love the interiors and such. Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. It's a
It
10.
also needs tint on the back windows because the freaking guy who tinted it used purple tint. It looks terrible in videos.
Did you guys tint them?
No, we tinted the front ones.
We tint the
Not
front
the rear.
ones. Yeah.
No.
The rear of the problem.
The rear's the problem.
Yeah. And it's a problem because you go to tint it and it'd be probably like $300 or $400, but they also have to remove the old tint. That'd probably be another $300. We were just like, nah, we already spent way too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were dangerously close to getting executed by you when we
Well,
got home.
You guys ain't gonna like my rating.
What?
Don't.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
What?
Yep.
What?
I do love the
What would
truck.
make it a
On
10?
What grounds is it a 7?
Let me explain. I love the truck. I think the silver looks nice. It's pretty loaded. You know, that's kind of fun. It is a lot more to go out, but nothing's given us problems. But the fuel mileage is pathetic.
It's pretty
like
bad.
even the tuning helped big time, but it's still not good. Like that truck just is not ever going to get that.
It
Well,
is
that's
a
okay, but here's the thing, though.
dually
Here's
on
the thing, though. Yeah,
37s.
you're
sure.
expecting a ham sandwich to be a nice bowl of spaghetti.
This is overall
that's-
the whole truck. We're rating it. I
All right,
said a
but
7.
so theoretically, though, in your rating system,
Mhm.
nothing could be a 10 as far as a work truck goes, because it's impossible for the truck to have that much power and be that heavy,
big of tires,
that big of tires,
And get
and
good
be
fuel mileage.
and get good fuel mileage.
What fuel mileage does your truck get?
His isn't
like-
a dually on 37.
I know, but
It gets like almost 20.
there you go.
So
the
next
other
work
thing.
is the next
Here's-
work truck. Are we not going to do a dually?
We have to.
I don't know.
We have to have a dually.
Oh no, this is my other thing. That rear end kicked our track.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay,
that-
but
You couldn't put a more expensive rear end in that thing.
I
And
want
then
you to
now
give it a high rating.
now,
Mhm.
now the flipping park brakes squeak. and-
I'm dropping mine to 9.
Hold on.
I'm
hold
dropping
on.
it to 9.
I'm gonna talk you guys into a 10. It is a 2019,
good year.
the best freaking year almost that you could buy in an Illumiduty, besides a 22 or a brand new one. But and it's lifted on 37s. Dude, the freaking wheels on that thing are so sick. The windows are tinted. How is it not a 10 for you guys? That truck is sick.
the rear end, that's it.
The only
Dude,
thing-
I
the only
wanted to
thing-
lose my mind.
If that truck was bright red, that
Yeah.
would be the ultimate.
I was thinking about maybe we look into wrapping it because I want it to be bright red so
Let me-
bad.
That would be cool.
So, anyways, I love the
We
work
got a
truck.
dent in the rear bumper. The tailgate's
It
kind of
won't.
hammered. The whole bed is shot because of the aluminum peeled off the corner.
Stop.
I'm
it.
sorry to bring up all these
Okay.
negatives. I love the truck.
What's
Now
I
it's
do.
gonna break down because I heard you say that.
No, dude, it's a solid one.
what's the next vehicle?
The next one,
Hold on. I got to say one more thing. That truck will tow anything.
It
I
will.
have never in my life towed something like that. Truck doesn't budge. You come around a corner too fast,
It don't
going
care.
downhill, it doesn't care at all.
dude, towing our 50-foot trailer with 3 things on it with our single rear wheel work truck, terrifying.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Sketchy.
felt heavy,
You
not
throw
just
it on that truck.
It doesn't. I mean, obviously you can feel that it's there because it's heavy to stop and start, but that truck is the way it
Style.
handles it is nuts.
I was talking to him about, having big, wide, deep 37s on it. That's widening the stance too. Like way more rubber on the road, way more width. It is taller, so it's kind of
Yeah.
making it a little bit
It
worse.
doesn't. It doesn't fit in. I've never seen it fit in one parking spot in between the lines.
Yeah. No,
and
it doesn't
the
do
car
that.
wash, you have to manually wash it every time.
Yeah.
But it's a 10.
What's the next one?
Next one is one of you guys' creations.
I think I know where you're going with this.
The wood boat.
Yeah,
dude.
I knew we were going to get here at some point.
I mean,
Am I going?
where were you?
I was on my honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That was no excuse.
Me and Brady are like, what would be optimal this week? We want to go to the lake.
Yeah.
We want to go fishing.
We haven't gone fishing in a long time.
So we're like, dude, we don't have a fishing boat, so we should make one. Yeah, that video.
There was something else with it, too. There was another
something
reason.
else with it.
It was we needed to know what Dad did with my old boat.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
That was why we did that video.
Brady had this old boat that he built when you were like 6? It was nuts.
7 or 8,
Like
yeah.
way young. It was like the very first creation Brady made.
Straight up out of wood off of a construction site. Like,
Brady builds
plywood.
this boat. I think you painted on the paint with a brush. It was black with flames.
had red flames.
Sick.
Built a trailer, and the axle and tires were from Grandpa's compressor shop.
Yep.
And I thought they were ready to go 80 down the highway.
Yep. And we moved. Dad put the boat in the bed of his truck, and the story goes that it flew out. But me and Brady weren't buying it. We thought it was Dad pulling the wool over our eyes.
For all of these years, he told us the same story.
He did.
But even the first time he told it, it never quite lined up.
And
it
now
was
me and Brady are dads. And
Yeah.
we know
a little
a
bit
thing
more.
or two about
You're not-
how that
You
goes.
can't lie, but
But you
you
also
gotta
can't
protect
tell the truth.
yourself. You know, you got to protect your relationship.
So me and Brady built this wooden boat to, I mean,
bring Dad out on the lake.
we wanted to see if he
and
would
corner him.
Yeah, pretty much corner him.
He was stuck in a little boat out in the middle of the lake.
And we wanted to see if he would,
bring back the memories.
if it would bring back the memory, and then we were going to hit him with what actually happened to the boat that day. And you got to watch the video
That
to
was
see what
exactly
he said.
exactly what we did.
I was gone on a cruise the whole week. And I was like, you know what? If they take this week off, I'm taking this week off. I just got married. You know, I wasn't expecting a video. We get back Saturday night and Sunday. You know, I just pull up YouTube because I just do that on Sundays. And that came up, and I thought, what did these guys do?
The thumbnail is us in the wooden boat in the Home Depot parking lot.
I wasn't expecting a video, and then I really wasn't expecting you guys to build a boat.
What'd you think about it?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
It didn't even look like a boat.
I've had
It was a big square.
We couldn't. Our minds aren't smart enough.
I'll give
it.
you
It had
this.
some angles. Come on.
I'll give you this. I'm pretty impressed with it, especially that it floated.
Dude, it floated. It didn't even take on water.
Not a draw.
Pretty impressed about that.
nuts.
And it was a pretty cool jump back there for the pit bikes for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was the
was.
best part.
I wasn't happy
We did.
about
We
that.
moved it.
I give it a 6.
I'm gonna probably give it a.
You suck.
I'm gonna probably give it.
Think long and hard about it.
Probably give it. I'm gonna probably give it a 7.
Oh,
Just because it was so cool that me and Brady literally made this out of all Home Depot supplies, and then we fiberglass resined the edges, and then we coated it in some flipping polyurethane crap or polyurethane.
did you edit that video?
I don't remember.
Because I remember
Yeah,
doing a
oh.
lot of the work, and you were doing something. I
That's
can't
a
remember if
pretty
it was
normal
editing.
week.
I just remember being out here late, putting all the resin on, letting it dry, and then Cabe would come out and check on stuff. You must have been editing because you wouldn't do that any other way.
I don't think I edited that video. I think Mitch edited that video.
What were you were doing something then? Because I remember
That's probably getting him footage.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah.
yeah, I can't
whatever
remember.
it was.
It was impressive you guys pulled it off. That's why it's not a 3.
I've had it.
If the motor situation would have worked out better, and we didn't have to use a Milwaukee drill gun for the motor,
Mhm.
I probably would have given it a higher rating. But it didn't rip. We pretty much had to paddle as well as hold the
Well,
thing.
it
What
did.
would
Alright.
you say?
Rate
I'm
it.
gonna go 8 because 1, it's heavy and hard and awkward to carry, and 2, it took. I remember those were, I think, 3 straight nights at like 2 a.m. in the morning,
Yeah, we got after it.
and it was rough.
Let me get this straight. You gave the work truck a 7,
Mhm.
and you gave the wood boat an 8.
I hate this guy.
So you're back to my old rating is what's going on.
No,
pretty much.
yeah,
That
I wanna
does
take
suck.
it back
that,
out.
That does suck.
yeah,
that you gave the work truck a
yeah,
lower rating.
That really isn't that fair, but I can't say I'm gonna change it. I don't know. I'm ready
Just
to take that
acknowledge
boat
it.
out.
I think we needed to. And then we can move on. My original plan with putting effort into that was at some point we put an absurd motor in it, get it to rip. You imagine that, a homemade wooden boat with an LS motor in it or something?
That would be pretty cool.
Probably would flip over.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
All right,
Can't say I can get with you on that one.
next one. The Chinese minivan.
The Chinese minivan.
Japanese?
No, we always call it Chinese because it's funny and it makes people mad. We know it's from Japan. It
was a Honda.
But it's just funny because our mini truck was the Chinese mini truck.
That
one
actually
was-
is
It
Chinese.
did say made in China. And then, the Chinese minivan that's from Japan.
Man.
You guys ever thought about how to say Chinese in Chinese?
Do you think it, do you
You had
think
to think
it's
about it for a
different?
second.
Like, I'm sitting here, all of a sudden a bunch of symbols start bobbing into my mind, like maybe they don't say Chinese.
I want to hear you say it, Braid. Just like you said the French stuff in our last video.
I'll bet everybody was impressed with that. I don't know. What were you saying about the Chinese?
I didn't say anything about the
Truck?
Chinese.
Dude, that van was fun.
The only thing, I mean, you remember when we tried to supercharge it with the leaf blower?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't do anything.
It made it worse.
That was super depressing. I was tore up about that.
When I drove that thing, I had what was it, like probably an hour on the freeway? Terrifying, but so fun at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
On the wrong side, manual transmission. That was fun.
I'm going to give it an 8.5 because we literally almost made it up Hell's Gate in that thing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
that was, I'm going to give it an 8.
Had a couple of bumps and bruises after it was done, though.
It did, but it always ran. Dude, that
It
thing
did.
idled at like 50 RPM.
Yeah.
It idled so low.
The Honda. I'm going to give it like 5.
Dang.
That wasn't, it was fun to have.
Dude, how cool.
Everyone's a critic.
How cool would that have been? I always wanted to do this to that van. Make the whole back trunk,
The back thing.
a stereo system.
Of course you would
Come
think
on,
that.
dude. You open up the back and it's full of Rockford Fosgate subs.
You know what they would tell you if you came to them with that idea?
What?
They'd probably be all over that.
I
but they'd be
know.
like,
They
why
probably
would you put it in that thing?
No.
Come on.
Who else has one?
I mean,
Everyone
yeah,
who has one.
get out of here.
You got a point. I'm going to give that thing a 7. I thought it was way fun.
I also, my rating's high too because
And it was
you
all-wheel
guys gave
drive.
it to me.
Yeah.
So,
It was to
Well,
help
we kind
your,
of gave
your
it to you
growing
and,
family.
and we took it back.
yeah. Actually, those jet skis are mine then.
That's
So-
why I had to clarify. We took it
Why
back.
did I have to winterize them?
Because I had you do it for me.
I can't believe that thing made it to Hell's Gate and almost went up. If we had one lower gear, it would
It would have
up.
went
yeah.
up it for sure.
Power was the only problem.
Yep.
That was
All right.
sweet. All right. And then those got traded for jet skis. That got traded for jet skis. Next one is the Rokon. I'm less fond of that.
Yeah, that was a big letdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
That was
gonna
a
lie.
fun video to film. I think.
It probably was for you guys, yeah.
All
Did
of
it
our
suck?
lives-
Oh yeah, it
Dude,
did, huh?
I don't think my back will ever be the same.
For
Like
real?
I'm not messing. That thing was rough.
I remember him mobbing down the road in it
when we followed him with the drone.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing, like, we went on the rockiest trail in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And we didn't air down the tires. That would have helped.
0 shocks on the whole
None.
thing.
None.
Did you have pretty bad arm pump after? Or
It
like
didn't
with your
have any
hands? You know when your
power.
hands get locked up?
Yeah, I mean, I had a little bit of the lockup on my hands, but it was my back. Like, when, you'd hit a bump, it would just compress your back. Ow! And you couldn't stand up because the peg, you would be way too tall. It was awkward to ride. It didn't run good. No.
Our whole lives, we thought, how cool would a 2-wheel drive motorcycle be? So when Caleb found that, I was like, dude, I'm all in. Let's go get it because I've always wanted to try one. Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
And that thing's like an 04. Like,
Yeah.
you'd think that they would
have made it better.
Came out of the 60s.
I don't think it was made for what we really did with it, though.
What's
I mean,
it
I'll give
made
it
for?
that. Like, it doesn't it like floats.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it does.
It does. You can carry
I've seen it before.
What?
fluids in the tires.
It
Um,
floats.
It will pull.
How would you float that?
What? It just doesn't sink.
Somehow it floats.
Like if you threw it in a lake, it would float. Legit.
No
People
way.
float them across lakes.
So you're telling me if you had like shoes that were floaties and you put your feet out,
oh yeah.
you could
Oh.
ride it across a lake?
I
for
don't know
sure.
about that. I mean, yeah, if
No.
you figured out how to get stable, maybe it would do that. No, I don't know if it's on their side.
No.
Oh, I know.
No. I'm sure it's just you know, it would be up here and you'd walk it across a river. If you came up on one, you couldn't ride it across. It would go across. But
Well,
like-
then the motor be swamped.
yeah, maybe
That's a dumb feature.
maybe there's like some things that you buy that make it more amphibious. But
Let down.
yeah,
It was a letdown, but it was fun. It was a fun
Oh,
video
hold on,
to make.
hold on. It is a letdown still, but I want to see how it goes in the snow.
I've been curious about that.
That might be really
Oh.
fun.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
remember
see it
when we
getting
tried to
stuck.
go up your hill in your backyard and it wouldn't go up it?
Mhm.
And now we go up it with pit bikes?
Yeah, everybody's like, dude, there's nowhere that Rokon won't go.
Yeah.
It'll go
Yeah.
anywhere. It'll go
Besides
up almost
anything.
a straight up wall. It's like,
No.
No,
not
it needs
even
like
close.
it needs like another motor, and then it might.
And suspension, and to
Yeah.
be like 300 pounds lighter.
I'll give it a-
Who gave it a rating?
I haven't yet, but I was gonna give it a 3. I'll give it a 4 because somebody made a 2-wheel drive motorcycle, and that's cool.
I'm gonna give it a 3. Just because it's a freaking pain to ride. You can't shift on the fly. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what they were thinking.
It's a workhorse. It didn't break. Everything works still. It's a good little bike for something like that. I can literally envision the guy that would buy it. He has an adventure hat.
Mhm.
He has, maybe he kind of looks like one of those who are the people that take care of the wilderness up here?
Amish.
No. They work for the government, fish and game.
Oh,
He looks
yeah.
like a fish and
Forest
game guy.
Service, Forest Service.
Yeah. Those guys, they would probably have a heyday on something like that because it'll go up the trails they want to go. It's skinny. It's not hurting the environment, stuff like that.
The Amish.
So
All right, so what's your rating then?
I'll give it a 5 too because it was a fun surprise.
Okay, did I give it a rating?
Yeah,
What do you give it?
3 or 4. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
3. I think we
it's a
both.
3.
Yeah.
Anybody want to kill that fly?
Dude, he's back.
Next one is the town and country.
Mm.
Forget that it's a Dodge for this rating.
Oh,
No, you
man,
can't.
you shouldn't have said that.
It's a
Dude,
lawn. No. Yeah. It's a lawn.
No,
It's a Dodge.
it went up Hell's Gate.
It overheated.
What?
It doesn't run that
Think
good
of the
anymore.
idiot driving it, though.
Oh, yeah. That was
Goof,
half the problem
guys.
for sure.
It went up hell's
There's
gate.
no way you're actually giving it a 1.
I'm probably giving it a 1.
I think I'm going to give it a 9.
What?
That's a little high.
Dude.
9?
Did you see what it did?
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure there's a guy the other day went up Hell's Gate in a Prius.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There was pictures. Yeah.
Show me.
Dude,
I'll show you.
AI's getting after it
No,
these days.
it was real.
No.
I don't know
a
for sure if
two-wheel
he went
drive
up it.
Prius.
I don't know.
No.
You do know, because
I'm guessing they're all
Prius
four,
are
or they're all
two-wheel.
two-wheel.
No.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
I know.
I
that
think the
didn't
biggest
happen.
thing is just the fact that I had preconceived ideas about it, and they got shattered.
We
It
knew.
exceeded everything.
We absolutely knew it was going to break down. 1, because it's a Dodge. 2, because it's a minivan on Hell's Revenge. So we brought Rory with us.
In case it breaks down.
Yeah, his tow truck, because we're obviously going to break it, and we need someone to help tow it out, and we want to hang out with Rory. It's perfect. It made it back to the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And we have another video planned with it. We're going to
Take
get
your
another
one
video
back.
out of
I
it.
think
take your one back.
I'll
Yeah.
take it back. I'll take it back because I know what we're gonna do. To
Yeah,
it.
this-
And then,
dude, yeah.
After that gets done, yeah.
Thank you.
It'll
Dude, that
be, it'll
thing's
be a lot
plush.
higher.
You remember riding that thing around in Moab, picking up breakfast? We were kind of mobbing in the back of it.
Dude, it rides nice.
Dude. So what are you going to give it? Take your freaking 1 back.
Jerk.
I'll go 2.
Come
All
on.
right.
Dude,
I'm sick
it-
of this.
it
Hold
is-
on. We'll circle back to this after we do what we were going to do to it. Then it'll...
I can't get with the color. I can't get with the wheels.
No, it's
Right. Both of those things are going to change.
The color?
Yeah.
We're changing the color.
Yes.
Says who?
Says me.
Who's gonna paint it?
Me and Alex.
Thanks for
Flip out of here
signing
with that.
me up for
I
that.
don't think he's down for
You
that.
getting it, you're painting it.
It is taking up room in our storage containers. Those jet skis need
Yeah.
to go in
Dude,
there.
I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap if I have to roll the paint on. It's going to be red.
The funny thing is the shipping containers in the out front of the shop are to like protect things, keep it out of the rain. You know, we got the mini truck in there. Well, the Town and Country's also in there, but it's not for any of those reasons. It's because it's so ugly. We don't want to look at it. So it sits in there, and our jet skis sit outside right now. At least they're covered. But yeah, I give it 7.5.
And I won't say every town and country. If you got a town and country, you know, they're fine.
Just
They're
not
good
a-
little minivans.
Just not a gold one.
The one that we have, the
got-
combination of the wheels and the color, it just, I don't know.
But it's all-wheel drive.
It's all-wheel drive.
And it's a unit.
And it was playing Eye of the Tiger in Moab on the radio.
Hmm.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one is the YFZR6 four-wheeler.
One ain't even high enough.
I thought you guys would start cheering and confetti'd come down. But now that I think about it, that thing's a problem.
It's a menace.
It's just not us, you know?
I think it definitely is us, though.
The only reason I say that is we normally would like take it apart, paint the frame, zip
Yeah.
tie all the wiring. We just didn't because it's already there. It's too much work. We just let it be. And it, you know, we're just
The thing is, like, I rode it on a smooth dune. That was pretty cool.
It has a lot of power.
It does have a lot of power. I'm probably gonna give it a 2. Though it sounds sick. It starts pretty well.
The turbo
The
sounds
turbo
really
sounds
cool.
good. It just doesn't handle. It just needs somebody to take some time with it. Like, and we just don't. So
We're not like that big of dune people anyways, and that is built for like the guy that goes to dunes every weekend.
we love the dunes, though.
We love the dunes, but like that's built for a guy that's like, I'm gonna go out.
He was
there
born in the dunes.
and drag race my buddies. You know, we're not
Yeah.
that into that. But I think I give it a 3. One like Caleb said, it's fun. Like when we started getting comfortable with it, like you could power wheelie it.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun. But whoever built the front suspension didn't do that good of a job, and not that good.
I think that's a very nice way to say
Very
it
nice.
was.
Yeah. You know, if you look at some of the fabrication, though, it's really like
Oh,
the frame,
somebody did it, dude. There was several builders.
several builders. Yeah, it went.
Not at the same time
No,
though.
it went from top notch. Like this thing is sick.
Like Chip Foose has been involved with the tube work.
and then all of a sudden, maybe his grandson got it and he used it. And
Somebody
abused
got
it.
a storage unit auction that he got it in.
yeah, found some
Yeah.
shocks that he thought maybe would be better, and then it just went downhill from there.
So what are you
Went
going to
through
give it then, Braid?
13 different owners.
What are you going to give it? I'm surprised you didn't end up squishing it.
Yeah, me too. I guess I still could, but I'll probably give it a 3 because it sounds cool.
It sounds
That's the only thing.
It runs.
I
really
can't
good.
wait till our trophy truck sounds like that thing.
We get asked all the time if we want to sell that. The answer is always a yes.
It's for sale right
It's
now.
For sale. Make an offer. Nothing lower than 10K though. We know what we got.
We know what we
Yeah,
got.
yeah.
This thing's nice.
That's worth it.
All right, this next one, I'm not sure if it qualifies to be on this list or not, but I want it on there.
You gave us the wood boat. Come on.
The kite tube.
Oh,
Oh,
forgot about that one.
I just wanted to bring this up for memories because that was a fun video to make.
well, if you hadn't have flipping ruined the window
Yeah.
in it for flip's
That's what I
sake,
remember.
That was a problem.
Here, let me just step on this window.
that almost ruined the whole video. I am gonna give it a low rating because I don't know if it's just not a very good one. But when your boat can't even go fast enough to get it off the water, that's what do you do with that?
It's not meant to be towed by a surf boat. Surf
What,
boats
you-
aren't supposed to go that
You're supposed
fast.
to have a speedboat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
those came out in like
what do you go boating
the
on a speedboat?
2000s.
It's
Nobody,
a tube.
nobody had a prop that was geared for 10 miles an hour back then. You know, people like to go fast. So you obviously would have a boat that can get it in the air.
Our jet ski that is meant to go fast. They go like 75 on the water, something like that. It
Got it in the air.
barely. I was hoping that thing would literally launch you like 50 feet.
It would. It would. Behind the wave runners we've got now that are supercharged,
It would probably do
it
it.
would. It would. The max speed we were going on that other wave runner before we got these was 61?
Yeah,
60?
64 maybe?
It was pedal to the metal. All it had, pulling that tube was about 60
And
miles
ours
an hour
goes
on the water.
75.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I think another 10 miles an hour would probably make a huge difference. But
I do want to say shout out to our brother-in-law, Tazen.
yeah.
Kid's a dog.
He's a
Love
homie.
that guy. That was a fun video to make. He was there. We got to hang out with him, and he was all for it.
yeah, he made me feel like a little girl because
Oh, me too.
that night when the wind was blowing and it was getting dark, everything was kind of eerie, and it was
You,
like, well,
you
Brady,
were jacked.
well,
You were.
yeah, and it was one of those things where like you look back on, you're like, hopefully everybody has these moments, but like I was like, why was I that nervous? You know, because
well, you got to take into account, though, we were on a houseboat 3 hours from a hospital. Like,
At
things
best.
could go really bad, you know? If, like, something were to happen, like, healthcare is far away from us.
well, and you
and
hear
that's always scary.
over and over, they're illegal, banned tubes,
Mhm.
like because people were dying and people were getting jacked.
People
was
die
like,
on wakeboards.
Okay,
and
Bray,
they're
we're gonna
still
put you
fine.
up here in the air. We're just, I'll kind of look back.
I felt
make
bad.
Sure you were good.
Making that video, do you remember? Because he was scared.
Yeah, but it's because me and you didn't want to do it, so we made him.
But like, if it wasn't for the wind, I'd have been a little better about it.
I want to do it now that I know it's not that scary. Tazen tested out, and dude, that
Dude.
thing flies so good.
Tazen was
cool.
he was all about it.
Yeah.
He was all about it.
I give it a 5 because you should be able to step on a window and it not break.
I'm going to give it a 5 because you should be able to not have to go Mach 7 to get it in the air.
It was built in like 03.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Thing's old.
Terrible aerodynamics.
Brad?
I don't know what to give it. Maybe I'll give it a 5. Just it's in our way.
So our work
now,
truck's a
you know?
7, and he gives the kite tube a 5.
Well, I got to have a little bit of fun on it.
You have fun in the work
When
truck.
I'm in the work
truck.
truck, I'm working.
All right,
That's a good
fine.
point.
What's the next one?
Next one, the last one, the mini trophy truck.
Wow, there was nothing in between. There's got to have been something in between the
Unless
kite
I'm
tube.
missing one.
Snowmobiles.
Snowmobiles don't really
Don't
count.
really count.
All right, you guys converse about that. There's no way.
Mini trophy truck. The drive to go get that stupid go-kart was horrible. Everybody in the comments was roasting us. Why'd you take 30 hours to go? How many miles? 700 miles?
Mm-hmm.
You're making that up. It was 30 hours because the stupid work truck had a new rear axle that we had to break in the gears.
The what work truck?
The awesome work truck that we have that I love.
The 10
That's a
out of
10.
10.
We had to stop every 30 minutes for 30 minutes for 700 miles.
And let me throw this out. We didn't have to. Okay, it probably would have been okay.
Yeah, because somebody's going to listen to this and be like, well, I just bought a new truck, and I didn't have to do that.
Well, guess what? They leave the pattern loose for the new trucks, so they don't build quite as much heat. This one is set up perfectly, and it's a little tighter tolerances than a factory one. So.
And we hate to say it, but Ford, even as solid as Ford is, best manufacturer of vehicles, I would say ever.
for sure.
They have a certain amount of trucks that they allot, that they know they're going to come back and need new rear end.
Because they know nobody
Is
is
gonna
going to
break
do
it
that.
in.
Yep.
And
like all the guys that are commenting saying, "What are you doing for 30 hours?"
I didn't
You
do
guys
that.
are the reason.
I mean,
Yeah.
some of them are going to live, and they,
Most of them are probably going to
mo-
live.
a
yeah.
lot
But
of
we
them are going to
just
live.
Dropped $5,000 on a new axle. We're going to break it in right.
Mhm.
Like, that truck needs to last a long time.
Yeah.
So we did it right. What are we talking about? Trophy truck.
Oh, yeah.
I do love it, though. And I didn't until I jumped it.
Yeah.
After you
Neither
drive that
of you.
thing,
You guys were actually like not. You guys were excited right when you saw it, and then it wore off.
dude, that motor and chain situation.
Oh,
Like, how could you make it any worse? No power. The chain would fall off every.
I'm
10
sure when
feet.
I'm sure when it was new, it was much better.
I'm kind of curious on why that guy didn't tell us that. Like,
What?
hey, by the way, this chain always falls off.
He didn't probably have 3 full-size adult idiots driving it.
He drove it and his buddies drove it.
Well, the other thing too is it sat for a year and the chains were rusted.
And
Yeah.
and
So
so
maybe
was
there
the
had something to do
primary.
with that.
Primary was shot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like if I was selling that thing, I would have been like, hey, by the way, the chain's not that good. It has come off. And it could have not. It could have just started that issue when we bought it. But
I don't feel like
I
that
hate
guy
that.
was hiding anything.
no, I don't either. I'm not trying to blame him. I'm just saying that would have been nice to know
Yeah.
if he knew.
I mean, it's pretty easy for me. The only thing that would make me want to give it a lower rating is just the fact that it doesn't have power steering. I feel like that would make a huge difference. And I don't think we're planning on doing it. So,
We're trying to keep that thing as light as we possibly can.
yeah. But I still think I'm going to give it a 10, even though that is... I just always wanted a trophy truck. Like, so exciting that we have a trophy truck, and it mobs the whoops.
We've never had anything with that good a suspension that you can mob whoops and jumps, and it's a pretty fun feeling.
It's the best.
I mean, that's saying something too, because those mini Jeeps rip.
They rip.
know.
They rip, but
they-
they don't mob like that.
You can't jump them like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can't. The only time you can really hoon one of those around is when there's snow. You know, when there's ice, you can just get after those things because it's not going to roll. I mean, hopefully,
Well,
but they just kind of slide.
they never roll.
Yeah, it's a 10 for me. For me, dog. You're
Alex?
going to Hollywood.
I give it.
Be honest.
Ah,
Be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
for right now, I give it a 6. And the only thing giving it a 6 is because it was fun to jump, but it was unusable. Like, if you start it, you had to start it outside of it, take the choke off, crawl in it. It's trying to move already. Then you get in it, get seatbelted in, give it gas, the chain falls off. It kind of sucked. So for right now, the fun I've had with it, it's a 6.
Jeez. I was not anticipating it being that low. What's yours?
It's gonna be cool when it's done.
It's not done yet.
It's gonna be. It's
It
gonna
will be,
It's
and
gonna
I think
be.
that's
Next in a
that's
while.
probably why I gave it such a high rating. It's
That
because
would
I'm
change
thinking
my
about
answer.
it like today. It sucked before.
If we think about it when it's done, I give it a 10.
Well, this is a thought that runs through my mind. Our cousin messages me on Messenger with an ad. Same trophy truck, but it has a 450 motor in it. $3,000, her best offer.
It sold. It had been on for like half an hour and it sold.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Caden Palmer sent it to me right when it came on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, Garrett sent it to us.
I would have went and bought that thing. It was in Havasu.
It was closer than that one.
It was.
It was
And it had a-
closer, cheaper, and had a better motor.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got one that you're trying to sell, we'll buy another one. Right now.
when we get money.
If it's motor swap.
Yeah, after we get a lathe and a CNC. But I want another one.
Give me your rating.
Well, I think the body is way cool. That's one of my favorite parts. Just pops right off with some, Zeus fittings or Zeus
Super
tabs.
light. You can
Super light. I mean, Caleb loaded it in the back of the truck by himself. That R1 motor's nasty, and it looks cool sitting in there. I'm pretty pumped about that. It mimics a trophy truck very, very well. Like, whoever did it did the lines nice, did the design right. The chassis, no joke. I mean, it is far from some sort of Yerf dog go-kart. The suspension, when I was driving it in our when we took apart the R1, it's crazy because when you're sitting in there holding this little teeny mini steering wheel, there's no inside panels, so you can see the tires. You can see, when it turns, you can see them. And watching those things hit, whoops, is unreal.
It's wild.
It's so fast, and you can't feel any of it. And those tires are just sitting there doing this, and you're just straight flat.
You didn't really get to mob it
no,
either.
I didn't. I didn't hit any huge jumps with it, but I did hit a pretty big dip, and I thought, oh boy, I'm going too fast. I'm gonna come into this, and it's just gonna stop. I can't. I'm like, I might even blow an A-arm out. Like, I was nervous. Came in way too hot, and it literally.
Yeah.
And I was like,
dude.
whoa.
Yeah.
Before you let that change your answer, just remember, you bogged out going up a slight incline.
Yeah.
Throw that out there.
I'm gonna rate mine for how cool it is as a little truck. But I'm gonna exclude the old motor, exclude the new motor. Everything else, the rear end was janky.
Yeah.
The trailing arms were nice,
They
but
were.
the
Trailing
rear
arms are
axle,
sick.
that was horrible. The brakes were terrible. But I think for what that is, I'm gonna probably go.
So much thought, dude.
I'm gonna
What?
Throw
I'm
it
gonna
out.
give it a 6.
I'm going to just act like you didn't say that. You two suck.
You need to find cooler projects.
I'm gonna.
Or Cooler Brothers
kidding.
flip.
No, we're as cool as it gets. That trophy truck will redeem itself, though.
We're shooting for a 10 is what
Yeah.
we're shooting for.
You guys don't even know like half of what we're gonna do to it either. It's gonna be trophy truck replica by the time it's done. It's gonna be
it's gonna be
it's
sick.
gonna be bad. It's gonna be really hard to get in and out of still.
Yeah.
But if it runs, then you get seat belted in there, and
problem
you ain't
is
coming out.
If it starts on fire, you're
Fire's a real problem.
because
Real problem.
getting out is difficult, especially if you're upside down.
Yeah.
That might be a big problem.
Fire's a big problem.
But we'll figure that out. So, did you find anything else that was in between?
No, other than the like you could categorize like the 450 pit bike in the water skip form, what that was. And I would say if I was going to give it a quick rating, probably a solid 4. Just because it was sick, but it didn't even like remotely work.
Yes, it did though.
It did.
His last one, he was 450 skipping that leg.
I'm dang near. This is way more of an emotional rating. It's dang near a 10. That was the coolest thing ever. I'm so glad that I had to do that. Like, that was so fun.
I
No,
give
like-
that an 8.
Yeah,
It was sick.
Think about the amount of people that will ever feel the feeling of being on top of a dirt bike
On the water.
skipping across the water.
I
Like,
think
very little.
Yeah,
little.
maybe I just give it that just because I'm disappointed.
yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think there was any way it wouldn't work.
I know.
I thought for sure no matter what this is going to work. And man,
let us down.
it let us down big time.
Every
So,
time I think of that, Caleb and I were on a jet ski in the water floating there, ready to punch it if he goes past us. And I remember sitting on it looking backwards at Brady, and he goes and flips a Yui and then punches it, and sand, rooster tails flying behind
Yeah.
him.
Dude, a
It's
pure
wide
adrenaline.
open.
Like, everybody was just on edge. Like, is it gonna do
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
He's like getting squirrely. It's going so fast. And watching him come at me on the sand and hit the water.
Water.
Oh, one of the coolest things I've ever seen in person.
it was a cool
so
edit
cool.
too.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That right now is my favorite video we've ever posted.
I think
That was fun to film.
I think I edited that. I did.
You did a good job of that one.
I
too.
did. What was the song that I used?
It was
It was it was
some newer song.
it was the one by The Weeknd.
Oh, Blinding Lights.
Blinding Lights. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was sick.
What a fun memories.
I know, dude.
I love this.
We get to do some of the funnest and coolest stuff ever.
I love that it's not like one of us goes and gets to do stuff and then comes and tells us about it. It's like we're all there as brothers doing it. Just couldn't ask for better memories.
Yeah. Dude, this year's best of 2025
Dude,
is going to
it's
be
gonna
so good.
So good. I thought last year's was good. This
Yeah.
one's going to top it big
Yeah.
time.
We've done some fun stuff this year.
Yeah, we've been lucky. Definitely blessed.
Well, we're an hour and almost a half into this.
Holy flip.
So we'll wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching and listening. We'd love hearing the comments of what you guys think about what we say. We don't want to hear what you rate us.
No, not at all. And make sure you're subscribed. We're almost to 10,000 followers.
Almost to 10,000. Let's get to 10,000, and we'll delete Caleb from the channel once we hit 10.
Heck, we'd probably gain some if we did that.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.